guys, so today I have a tutorial for you. It's this right here. I wore it yesterday because my family friend, she wanted to see, she had all this makeup and she had pink pigmented eyeshadow. It was similar to this. It was a pigment just like this, except it was a different brand. This one's by MAC. And she wanted to know how to wear it, so I'm like, okay. So I kind of just put something together in like 30 seconds and she was like, oh my god, it looks so good, and everyone loved it. I went out and people were like complimenting me. I'm like, oh, okay. So I'm doing a tutorial on it. Let's get started. So this is what I have. I have a little bit of brown, I have the pink in the corner, and I have eyeliner. I didn't do my eyebrows, which is why the look doesn't really look complete, but yeah. So what I started with is I started with a MAC paint pot. This one is, I think, Indian wood. It's kind of worn off. It looks like this is kind of just a bronze. I just dip my finger in, no brushes or anything, and just apply it all over my lid, but I'm not going into the inner corner because I want the pink to stand out there. And then what I do is I take just a dome brush like this and kind of just blend out the edges. Sorry, my sister's messaging me. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this MAC pigment. Let me just see what it's called. It's called Fuchsia. And it just looks like this. It's a fuchsia color. So what I'm going to do is I have a specific brush that's for pigment. This is some Asian brand. I'm not sure what it is, but it's meant just for pigment. So I'm going to use this brush, but any brush will work, any kind of flat brush. So basically you just want to pick up the pigment. You don't want too much because remember, pigments are very pigmented, which is why they are called pigments. So I'm going to tap it off. I only have about this much because this much will go a very long way. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to apply it to the inner part of my eye, just like this. And I'm going to go about halfway into my eye. Take a little bit more of the pigment. And then what I do is I go back in with the dome brush and kind of just clean up the pink that may have gotten above, because you don't want pink above your crease. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my MAC in the color Romp, and it's just like this. And I'm going to take a different dome brush. This is by London Look. It's going to go in with that, and then I'm going to start blending into the center of my eye on the other end. And then I'm going to blend up into my crease as well. Just like that. And you kind of want to overlap the pink just so it blends really nice. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this color right here. This is by MAC, but I'm not sure what it's called. It's just a chocolate brown color. I'm going to go on with the same brush and just deepen up my crease. Kind of make the outer V. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back with this brush and blend it. Just like that. Now for the eyeliner, I'm going to take this NARS gel eyeliner. Looks like this. And then I'm going to take my eyeliner brush, a MAC 266. And I'm just going to line my eyes. And what I like to do for the kind of wing effect at the end, is because I'm not very good at it, so what I do is I put the brush the other way and I kind of bring it down like this. And just kind of bring it up like that. So that way you still have that winged look, but it's not as dramatic. It's gonna fit your eye perfectly. And then what I do is I curl my lashes. And then apply mascara. My favorite one for the volume is 1x1 Volume Express. I think this one works the best out of all the ones that I have, and I have quite a few. So I use this one most frequently. But it smells really bad, just a heads up. And I wiggle it as I'm coating my lashes, just to get every single one. And don't forget your bottom. And then you've got a beautiful pink brown smoky eye. So I think this is very subtle, which I like, because sometimes it's hard to wear colors and you don't want them like popping out of your face. Like, this is a very good daytime look. I wore this in the daytime yesterday. I was shopping. A lot of people tended to love it. They thought it really made my eyes pop out because of the pink. I don't see it when I look at it personally, but looking at the camera I see it. I don't see it in person. But apparently pink really makes brown eyes pop. I've never heard it before, but I heard it a lot yesterday when I was wearing it in public. So I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. If you want more tutorials like this, let me know. I kind of like experimenting with colors and neutrals in one look, so let me know what you think. Also, the lipstick I wore yesterday, this is a Benefit sample one. I'm not really sure what the name is, but it's the Lady's Choice, and the Lady's Choice was Lana. But it's just a nude color. It looks like that, and I wore this one yesterday. So I'll show you what it looks like with the full look. So this is what it looked like. I wasn't wearing any foundation. I did fill in my eye. So this is what it looked like when I was out yesterday.